So, Coach, the team finished 21st overall in a field of 31 competing teams, while Leave placed 30th overall and earned All-American for the second year in a row. Talk about the team and Leave's performance in Terre Haute on Saturday.
Well, just to get to the NCAA championships as a team is a tremendous accomplishment. It's 355 schools are represented at the Division I level, and only 31 go. So, one out of every 11 to 12. To finish, say, 20th out of that many people, you're looking at the top 5 or 6 teams in the percent, top 5 or 6% of the teams in the country. So, that's a great thing. It's a great experience for the kids. I felt all through the season, during the summer leading into the season, that they were a top 15 team, but we just couldn't seem to get that going. But just to be there, the kids they really had a great experience. They loved getting dressed up for their banquet and all sorts of things. So of the 8 people who traveled, it was a first-time experience for 6 of them. Leave, was walking a very fine line. I think the last few weeks she's been in great shape, but when she broke her wrist at the ACC, I think that took a lot of steam out of her. But for her, she had a phenomenal season, 2-time All-American in cross country, and she's poised now, I think, for a great track and field season. Would like, if possible, to bring some kids back in December and get a quick track meet at BU to get some qualifying times for the NCAA, and then they can back off with their and the ACC, so they can back off at that point with their rest. But it's overall, I'm very happy with the kids. It's great to see smiles, smiley faces. They had a great experience, and overall, it was a very good season.
And what did you think the runners did well on Saturday?
Well, they didn't let the environment overwhelm them. When you get right down to it, the ACC sent 8 teams. We were the 4th of the 8 teams. So we beat 4 teams who beat us at the ACC. We beat 4 teams in that field on Saturday. We were 5th at the NCAA regional. We were 4th at the NCAA from the region. So they didn't let the environment overwhelm them. Other teams messed up more than we did. So they ran just about what they had been running going into the season, going into the race, and I thought it was a good solid job. Again, I think they were a top 15 team on talent based on what we had coming back for the season, but overall, great experience.
And then just looking a little bit forward to next season, what are you looking for from your program next year?
Well, every year you try to get to the NCAA championships. That's what you're looking for. We graduate. Again, we bring back 6 of the 8 that traveled, so that's always a good thing. But you graduate a short, what they call a short stick with leave, and that's very difficult to replace. So we need some help from current kids. We need some help from incoming kids. But you want to now take their track season and have them improve their 3,000, 5,000 meter times during track, so that in May, they go home this summer. They're a little bit more mature. They're a little bit more focused on what they need to do during the summer to get the team back to the NCAA next fall.
Great. Thank you, Coach, and congratulations.
Thanks.